Hey Ann, good to see you today. How
Hey,
are you?
I'm doing good. How are you? Very
Good,
excited to
good.
see you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, so Ann is one of our best success stories, and she's really is an amazing lady. Tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, and what do you do for a living, how many kids you have, and all of that.
Okay, so I'm a full-time mortgage loan processor. I work. I'm a workaholic. I work a lot. I work 50 to 60 hours a week. I'm also a mom of two young kids, 1 and 3 years old. So pretty much, busy all the
Wow.
time.
Wow, wow, 1 years old. Wow, that's amazing.
Mm.
Very busy, yeah. And so what were you struggling with in your business before you come into the program?
So I just found that I'm not very a risk taker. So I'm very kind of secure with my money. I don't do like crazy business and anything like that. So mainly what I've been doing is that I buy houses and I do long-term rentals
Mhm.
just to secure the capital and kind of earn the equity from the house that I bought. I also do a little bit of stock, um, trading. That's pretty much it. Side hustle.
Gotcha, gotcha. And
Mhm.
yeah, you done a lot of things, but you wanted to get to that financial freedom, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. Because I work so many hours and I want to have more time with my kids. Because kid they growing up so fast, and I don't want to miss any opportunity being with them and seeing them growing up.
yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So with what you're doing before, how long would you think it would take for you to get financial freedom?
So I would, I really wanted to retire in my 40s. So
Hmm.
I was thinking of maybe, hopefully, I can buy 10 houses by the time I'm 40. That's when I can retire.
That's
But
good.
it's gonna be tough, because I'm like in my 30 right now. So it's like buying one house a year. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buy one house a year if you're lucky, right? Yeah, but the house is just going crazy up, right? So
Mm,
it's pretty tough to buy in the last few months, when you say.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah, and
Very
the
tough.
prices and everything.
Mhm.
So definitely. So and then that's usually like a 10 to 20 years plan, right? Um,
Mhm.
Now, what were some initial things that we help you with to get the ball rolling? Because you really didn't really have much experience about this. So yeah, how did our program help you?
I actually converted one of my long-term traditional rental property to Airbnb, and just by chance, and I met you. So you really helping me to manage it. But at first I was very hesitated because I don't know anything about short-term rental. I don't know anything about Airbnb, and I don't even think that in Dallas forward market is the market for Airbnb, because pretty much I don't think there's any attractions
Yeah.
here that could attract tourists or a vacationer.
Mhm.
um, but then, I just have to believe in you. I give you my property to manage, and for over a year, I see that it's been doing so great. It was amazing. Right, I couldn't believe it.
Mhm.
And so when I saw you, advertising about the coaching, I'm like, I just have to learn. I really want to learn because I want to be like you. I want to retire young too. I want to have the financial freedom like what you have. Because I
Gotcha.
see you. I see you.
Yeah,
I see what you do
you
to
know
me.
me. Yeah.
So
Yeah, exactly.
mhm.
Awesome. So, what is your biggest accomplishment breakthrough that you achieved in the program so far?
You want to talk about the number, like the
Yeah.
amount that I earn?
No. So,
Or-
okay. So, how many properties did you get sublease in your? I believe so in your first like 30 days or something.
So yeah, so within the first week
Yeah.
joining the program, I was able to close one deal.
Nice.
And within 30 days, I closed 4 deals, have
Yeah.
it list in the market and have people booking right away within 30 days.
Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Clap on that. That's fantastic. You know, for the one that you've been booked, I know like one of them, the first one you got booked for like 30 days. How much did you collect on that month for that month?
What do you mean?
It's like the price that they book. I think it's in the 4,000 or something.
Actually, the
Mhm.
first one they booked for 16 days.
16 days.
No, 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 my
No,
bad. It was
I think it was
21 days,
21 days. Yeah.
and I think that I collect like roughly around 3,800
You
one
rent
days.
the home for how much?
I think that it was 219 or 209, but with the 20% discount.
Yes, yes.
And it happened to be, in the holiday week. So I
Right.
was able to
Yeah,
close
that's
with
good.
that high price.
When you rent the home from somebody, you rent it for how much? Like 1,800 or
Oh, no,
2,000
no, no,
or
that house is 23,
2,300?
four
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yes, yes. You basically rent it out for a little bit more than half the month for like 3,800, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, good,
Mhm.
good. Yeah, so with each of those properties, you know, on average, you should average out about $2,000 a month, right?
Yeah, I think
Throughout the
about
year.
1,500 to 2,000.
Yes, yes, 15 to
Mhm.
2,000. Yep. And now we only in the kind of the slower season, when the way to summertime, we're gonna make even a lot more too. So
Mm,
throughout the entire year, when you average it all out, it's gonna be around 2,000 a month per home, right?
yeah.
So with the four home you have now, that's pretty much like, you know, at least 7 to 8K a month. Okay, which we're entering into this almost passive income, right? Because
Mm.
after you set it up, I mean, it's pretty much like, you know, it's pretty much like self-sustaining, right?
Yeah, because
Like,
I love your program and I love your strategy of doing the midterm rentals. So pretty much people that book with me currently right now, all of them stay more than 16 days. So I had one for 16 days, one for 21 days, and the other two for over 30 days. So it's, only one booking per
yeah,
house, but they stay for a long time. So I don't really have to worry about checking in, checking out,
right.
having different people coming to my house or worry that they're going to party and trash in my house. But
Yeah.
they all stay for um, like corporate rentals, stay for works, and also some people that relocating and
Mhm.
some that is waiting for the house to be built.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Mhm.
And they usually extend too. Like they usually book a month
Oh yeah,
to check it out. But then you know, most constructions they're relocating.
delay.
They're not gonna take a month to find a new home, right? Or build a new home.
Right. Yeah, they
It's
did
gonna
tell
take
me too.
months.
Like they're gonna
Right.
be booking for 1 month, but a possible extension
Oh
for
yeah.
60 days.
Yes. Not 90% of the time they will extend, from my
Mhm.
experience. Yeah. Because there's no way they can relocate in only a month. You know, you have more in the pipeline. How many more you want to do it this year?
Really, the goal is to get 10,
Good, good.
but maybe one for next month. And I may go slower because I mean, getting
Few
four
times.
in
Yeah.
1 month was a
Yeah.
little bit too overwhelming because it's not
Yeah.
only about signing the lease,
Right.
but it's also about buying the furnitures,
Yeah.
buying all the
Yeah.
supplies and setting up,
Yeah.
getting photo taken and all of that is a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're a full-time, you know,
Oh
basically
yeah.
mom and also a full-time work job, 56 hours a week. That's a
Oh
lot.
yeah. During the like the holiday week,
Uh-huh.
the Christmas and New Year, I
Yeah.
didn't take any vacation. I didn't take any break. I really for those days supposed to be off, supposed to be resting,
Yeah.
but I'm like, going out
That's
there
good. Yeah.
and setting up my place.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
during that week, I set up 3 properties in only
Wow.
4 or 5 days.
Wow. That's awesome. Yeah. 3, 4, 5 days, and they got booked pretty much in a few days too.
Yeah, in within
Yeah.
a week. Mhm.
Yeah, that's fantastic. You know, you work hard now, but then you can get the reward later, right? So you
Oh
can get
yeah.
financial freedom. So once you get
Mhm.
that 10, you can definitely basically retire, right? And
Yeah, it's
with your current pace, if you just do two a month, you can get there in 3 months,
yeah,
right?
that's why I love doing Airbnb. I mean, it's a lot of work at the beginning,
Yeah.
but after you set it up, it's kind of run by its own.
Yeah, yeah. This is your first couple, so it might be you have you learning, right?
Mhm.
Once you know after now, you can probably hire
Yeah,
out
I get
a lot of that
right.
stuff, right? And just
Uh,
hire it out, just pay people because you know the money is there. just pay whatever, a few $100, they set it all up. That's cool. So yeah, in the future, so my plan for you right now, you have 4, you make about 7-8K a month. That's great. Now we're gonna need 6 more. So if you just do 2 a month, in the next 3 months, you do 10, and you can make around 20,000 a month. Then you can basically have financial freedom, okay, within 3 months. That sounds good?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's commit to that, okay? So that's awesome. Now, why did you almost not join our program?
I was kind of hesitated because I don't know if, you're gonna be teaching me everything that you know.
Yeah,
And I don't even know if I have the ability to do that. I
yeah,
kind of doubt about my ability
right,
because I
yeah,
feel like, getting the arbitrage and setting up is hard. That's what I thought in the
yeah,
beginning.
in the beginning,
But
yeah,
once I join your coaching and you explain everything, you want us to do everything, how to talk to the landlord, how to close a deal, how to set up. I'm like, okay, I just have to overcome my fear. I just have to do it.
yeah, yeah. I applaud you for that, right? And I know one of the reasons why she hesitated about me, because I'm actually her manager of the property. So, and if I teach her everything, that I have nothing else to manage, right? but I thought about that too, and I'll be honest, I thought about that too. But then I was like, nah, I really want to help people and really help them. So it's okay, I want you to have your financial freedom as well, right? You can have the properties, which I'm gonna give her her property back so she can manage herself now.
Thank
So
you.
she's actually gonna have, and that one back next month, so she's gonna have 5 actually, and yeah, and just keep doing more. Cool. So what would you say to someone who is on the fence and thinking about joining this program, but still have doubts, worries, fears about making the investment?
To be honest with you, it's a brand new career. It's the career for you to make money.
Mhm.
So why would you be hesitated not to do it? Maybe you use that money for vacation, to buy a new car or something like that, for your luxury. But I mean, if you just spend that little money and invest in this knowledge, you can earn so much more than that. So why not just do it? I mean, that's what I thought. Instead of using my money to go to school,
Mhm.
right? And if I go to school, they may not even apply in real life.
Mhm.
But for you, I invest in you, I trust in you, and you were able to get me earn my money like right away, like within a month.
Mhm.
If you go to school, you're not going to be able to like earn that much in a short time.
Right, right. And
Mhm.
this is passive income almost, right? So you can
Exactly.
have flexible, you can stay at home, do whatever you want to,
I
hour
don't
a
even spend
day.
that
Yeah,
many hours managing it. It's only
yeah,
probably a couple hours,
right.
just following up on the tenants and
Yeah.
accepting the booking, pretty much it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you are new too. Once you get used to it, everything will be just roll, Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, so it's that's why I basically retire from pharmacist, and do
Mhm.
this and have more time and more money too. But no,
Mhm.
that's great. The best investment you can make is in yourself, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And we spend, college costs like 100, 200K these days, right? And
That it's gonna
how
take you
to,
so long to, kind of make it up.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And they teach you how to get a job, which we trading time for money, right? There's
Mhm.
really no freedom for that, right?
Mhm.
So no, that's fantastic. Yeah, thank you for sharing your stories and everything. I appreciate you, and I look forward for us 3 months from now, or maybe a couple months from now, do another interview when you after you have 10 properties, so that we can then celebrate your freedom, right? We're gonna have a celebration day to get to your freedom, to really have break free. I know making that leap is fearful too. When I took that leap, it's fearful too, but I'll be there holding your hand, guide you along the way. So no worries. I mean, yeah, 10 probably you can make 20K, but sure, even less, even if you make just 15K, wouldn't that be enough to retire more than what you your job, right?
Oh yeah, of course. Definitely.
Spend time with your kids and family. Where would you guys go for your dream vacation when you celebrate that?
So I've never been to Europe. I want to go
Oh,
to New Zealand.
mhm.
I want to go to Australia. I mean, I want to go to, travel in other countries anytime I want to.
Yes, yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. And maybe take your kids so they can learn the culture, not just from a book, but seeing it for themselves, right? Yeah,
Exactly. Spend more time with them, taking them, sending them to private school, giving them the best life that they can have.
yeah. Oh, that's
Mhm.
awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.